Hi everybody, I'm Viceroy Smith along with my partner and former racer Magnus Samuelson Jr. and we welcome you to Race 6 of the NASCAR Supercharger Series Championship here at Bristol Motor Speedway. On the pole, that's the 23 of Dylan Young. On the inside of him, the number 80 of Jeff Spicoli. Third place is Alex Tanker. Fourth place is JT Teal. Fifth place, James Kunkel. Sixth place, the number 5 of Nicole Cosgrove. Seventh place is the number 66 of Brian LaFleur Jr. Eighth place is the number 32 of Clint Vader. Ninth place is Joseph Clark. And rounding out the top 10 is the number 62 of Daniel Rains. So that was our lightning quick top 10 as the pace car rolls off. And we are ready for blood here at Bristol Motor Speedway. Green flag. So we should be seeing, as the 23 gets a huge start and hits the wall as Alex Tanker goes for the lead here. Turn 4 has been notorious, and we are likely to see an accident as we see the 32 of Clint Vader get up there. And 4 wide, this will not work. Yep, just like expected, caution is out. And the 32 going for a wild ride. The 69 gets hit. The pace car just bullies everyone out of the way as we race back to the line, and this should, the 46 and the 47 turn around, and it shouldn't be over yet. As the 69 hits the wall again. And back behind him, there's a massive pileup. The 2 goes over. The 10 goes right into the 2. The 32 looks like it's limping now. And right on cue, Bristol has already pissed everyone's pants. Wow, talk about an incredible first couple laps. Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened, but the shitstorm happened, and looks like no one had their umbrellas with them. As the drivers sort that mess out down on the track, we'll go ahead and show you the replay on what happens in the events that happened after that. Wow. So here we are back on lap 1 as you see Clint Vader get way up in there. And you see 3 wide racing right behind him between the 62, the 1, and the 18. Everyone in the world knows this isn't going to work as he goes 4 wide, hits the wall, smacks into the 62. 32 goes for a wild ride. And then DJ Kirker, bam, right into him. And the 10 right into the back of the 32. And up front, you can see the 69. He gets turned around as Connor Breton hits him. And the 2 hits him. And it really isn't even over yet. Because you see there's still a lot of racing going on as the 16 is up into the wall. And it's another 4 wide here coming out of the turn. The 16 will hit the 46. Clip the 47 as they both go spinning, giving each other a little kiss there. And just when you think it's over, right behind them, you've got the 2. Excuse me. It's coming out of the next turn. You see that for whatever reason, the 05, the 48, and the 18, they slow down beyond whatever the hell power they're under. And the 69 and the 2, they're going full speed. As a 69 hits the wall yet again, he's already made good friends with that wall. It's been 3 times now. As the 05 and the 18 hit, and the 46 right into the back of the 2. The 32 right into the back of the 48. The 48 into the back of the 05. And then Mark Edwards just plows. Absolutely plows right into the 2. The flag waver, he's happy. He gets a good view of that. And believe it or not, as we're getting reports right now, the 32 has retired from the race due to that second collision there. The initial spin really did no immediate harm to him, but he has now retired, and he is going to finish in the last place. We are deeply sorry, Clint Vader, for that. So here we are coming out of turn 4 as Alex Tanker will lead the field to lap 8 of 50, and we have green flag racing yet again. But for how long? That's a good question, Magnus. Really don't know. We got some two-wide racing going on back here. So 69 gets way up in there. And the 66 going up. 3 wide. The cameras are just all over the place here as JT Teal takes the lead. And right behind him you have Alex Tanker, the 66 getting way up into the wall. Oh, and the 18 hits the wall. As this has been quite the exciting one so far. As the 44 and the 17 are just taken off away from the rest of the field. Well, the 41 gets a little loose there. 17 getting close to the wall. 23 hits the wall. Oh, and we have a spin. It's the 46 yet again. Looks like a little retaliation there on the part of Alan Bedgood. We have yet another spin. That's Jake Cole and Chris Summers. Absolutely everyone has their heads up their asses here at Bristol. Yeah, we're on lap 12 here. There's already been, 4 or 5 spins? You got that right, Magnus. And the 05 still speeding like a mofo as there are slower cars on the track. So as we are under caution again, we'll go ahead and see what the hell happened this time under super slow-mo. So here we're back on lap 11, as you see the 46 and the 2 making slight contact here. And what it's looking like is the 2 just not letting up like a champ. And around goes the 46. Middle finger goes out the window of the 2 car. And Ralph Mason. A little payback there by Alan Bedgood. Then in front of Mr. Bedgood, you see these 2 clowns. That's the 48 and the Avis car sliding up the track, hitting the 05 of Jake Cole as they both tango. They're spinning. The flag man just keeps winning. Another great view of another unfortunate accident. So caution number 2 here at Bristol Motor Speedway. And we will bring you back to the live race here. So the pace car is about to roll off. As you see, Mark Edwards is a lap down with no hood. And JT Teal will take us to the green flag as he leads a lapper here at Bristol. So you can see the 10, he's just slowing down Alex Tanker. And he's probably going to be causing some troubles. I can't imagine his car is incredibly fast right now in the state that it's in. As you see, a bunch of cars have fallen off. And we have another caution. Who the fuck is it this time? Let's look at the replay. Looks like Daniel Rains is our culprit. Let's go see what happened to him. So here we are back in turn 1 and take a wild fucking guess as to what's going to happen here. You see Jeff Spicoli getting raced on the outside there, or getting pushed on the outside rather by DJ Kirker. As he hits that wall, The 72 goes down to the 66 and the 62. 66 goes into the wall. The 62 gets turned around by the 47 there. As Jake Cole hits CJ Walker. And DJ Kirker continues to spin, as well as the 47, and the 62 gets hit by the 46 of Ralph Mason. And if you look a few cars up the track, you see that Jeff Spicoli is still riding the wall, as he makes even more contact with even more cars. Let's see if he makes it off this turn. Of course he doesn't. The 05 hitting the wall too, as well as everyone else on the track behind him. So that is caution number 3 here at Bristol Motor Speedway. I have a feeling this will be a commercial-free race. Congratulations to you, the fans. As we'll go back live as we're about to go green flag here. So here we are coming out of turn 4 as JT Teal with Marco Wers on the inside will take us to lap 23 of 50 as we go back to green flag racing. See Mark Edwards just holding everyone up. He's probably laughing his ass off because he knows his car's got about 50 less horsepower than everyone else. As we see some bottling up here. So 21 gets way up high. Let's see what happens here. Wouldn't you know it, another wreck. Ow, and that was a pretty tough one. Ooh, and as you see the 66 smoking like Cheech and Chong. And just do a quick look through the field. Yep, no one spun out. Congratulations, drivers. And somehow out of all that, Dylan Young has gotten the lead. And there will be no caution here. As you see the 21 of Mason Wood. He goes into the pits. And wow, we're actually going to get one lap. Oh wait, hang on. I see the 41 going up there. Let's see what happens here. Oh wow, he hangs on to it. We're actually continuing green flag runs here. Oh, as the 81 hits the wall. There may in fact be time to do a top 10. So, first place right now, you have Dylan Young. Right behind him is Dion Scott. Alex Tanker in third. Fourth is Nicole Cosgrove. Right behind her is Jeremy Britton fifth. Sixth is Robbie Noonan. He's having a pretty decent run so far. Oh, battle right there for seventh place as Jess Piccoli takes that. Eighth place is JT Teal. Ninth place is Chris Summers. He's bounced back. As 62 of Daniel Rains is down there on the apron. He's smoking. There's no caution, but let's see. All right, let's go ahead and see what happened here with the 62. So here are on lap 27, as you see the 62 going up under the 47. See the 10 of Mark Edwards hitting the wall there. Not sure if that's relevant or not. No, it doesn't look like it because the 62 looks like he goes down on Jake Cole there. And boom, a really hard hit. And once again, the flag man getting a lot of action. In the background, you see the 66 of Brian LaFleur Jr., his crew trying to work on that car. And again, the 62 and the 05, they've wrecked about every race so far this season. They're turning this into a demolition derby. I guess they think they're getting points by wrecking themselves, but they're really not. As the 62 is up in smoke, he may be done, but we're not sure. So while we're looking at that replay up front, we have a new leader. That's the 81 of Dion Scott. And looks like they're pulling away from the rest of the field. as we can go ahead and... Oh, as the 81 hits the wall, 22, or excuse me, damn, 23 is catching up, but looks like Scott doesn't have a tire rub. He's doing all right. So let's go back through the field a little bit. As you can see, Dion Scott is in first, followed by Dylan Young. Way back in third, you've got Alex Tanker. Fourth is going to be Jeremy Britt. Fifth, Robbie Noonan in the 77 car. He's having a good run. Sixth, Nicole Cosgrove. Seventh, Chris Summers. Right behind him is Joseph Clark. Ninth place is Jeff Spicoli. He's having a decent run as the 48 hits the wall. And back in 10th place, you've got Ralph Mason, who's been involved in a couple different accidents so far. Nice to see him run in the top 10. And, oh, it looks like the 72 is pulled off the track. Not sure what's going on there, but that engine does sound like shit. So we'll keep you posted on what happened to him. And it looks like the caution is out. Yes, sir. Oh, and as... Yeah, it looks like the 77 there. Wow, so we'll go back and see what happened there with him. So here we are on lap 37. As you see, a potential problem here, as the 77 is going under Alex Tanker, and looking for that 16, looking to go under that 16 as he hits the wall, down into the 77. Nothing unusual here. And the 77 just does an awesome job saving this one, it looks like. Or did he? Yeah, it looks like he's swinging back up onto the track, and he's swinging rather high, and it looks like back up into the 16 of Jeremy Britt, and the 44 of Alex Tanker just gets collected, and there is a huge mess going on here. Jeremy Britt going, oh, shit, you know, Jeff Spicoli just messed his pants. As Alex Tanker takes another swing at Robbie Noonan. As Robbie Noonan just barely misses another couple of cars. And you see his teammate there, Mark Edwards, giving him a salute. Follow me to the scrapyard. That's probably what they're doing. On a quick note, we'd like to tell you all that DJ Kirker looked like they had a camshaft issue, so he will eventually opt out of the race. I guess they're seeing what repairs they can do in the pits. And we haven't mentioned this earlier, but Mason Wood, Brian LaFleur Jr., and Daniel Raines are all out of the race, as DJ Kirker looks like they will be following them. So back up front, we'll give you a quick top 10. Sitting in first is the 81 of Dion Scott. Behind him is Dylan Young, Joseph Clark, Jeff Spicoli, Jeremy Britt, Chris Summers, Nicole Cosgrove, Ralph Mason, JT Thielen, and 10th place is Jeffrey Finguy. So Dion Scott will take us on to lap 44 of 50 as we go green flag racing here at Bristol. See how long this one lasts. Yeah, not too long. As you can see, Joseph Clark is making an aggressive move on the inside. That's usually what's gotten people into a mess. As Jeff Spicoli gets way up there. As he makes it, he's hanging in there in a fourth spot. And Dion Scott got a really good run as he continues to just drive the wheels off of that one. Can Joseph Clark get up there? Or is it going to be the Dion Scott show? Going through the field just a little bit. We got some good racing here in the back. or a mid-pack, I should say. And getting a little 3-wide dicey there. Oh, the 17's going up high. 47, 16 goes around. Caution is out. The race is over. Dion Scott is your winner. Oh, as Dion Scott hits the wall, as the pace car is out, and Dion Scott is going to win it here at Bristol in race 6. So congratulations to Dion Scott. We'll take you through the top 10. Second place goes to Joseph Clark. Strong run by him. Dylan Young in third place. Fourth place is Chris Summers. Not another. It's one of his first decent finishes. Fifth place is Jeff Spicoli. Happy to see him up front. Sixth place is Alan Bidgood after wrecking and retaliating. The man behind him, Ralph Mason. Behind him is Alex Tanker in 8th place. 9th place is Nicole Cosgrove. And rounding out the top 10 is the commissioner, CJ Walker. So, this was a crazy-ass race. Yeah, it sure was. There's only, 16 cars on the track right now out of 23. Yeah, and as you can see, the number 10, Mark Edwards, he's a testament to how crazy this race has gotten and how he managed to finish the race, given a couple laps down, but still he managed to pull it off, as some of the more contending cars, Brian LaFleur Jr., big story there, as cars continue to hit on pit road. Brian LaFleur Jr. is out. That'll cost him big time in the points. Well, I'm your hoist, Viceroy Smith. Here are your official race standings and your official point standings. And we will see you all next week at Texas Motor Speedway. Yeah, yeehaw. See you all next week.